Tonight, Denver7 Your Voice is taking you to the world of artificial intelligence. Computer science students tell us it can be a double-edged sword.
So they say it helps with classwork, makes assignments a little easier, but it's making it harder to find jobs. Denver7's Ryan Fish went to MSU Denver to talk to some of these students to find out what's going on here.
We're here on the MSU Denver campus to hear your voice about artificial intelligence. For many computer science students, AI makes it easier to take care of tedious tasks, but it can make it harder to land a job. We sat down with these MSU Denver students studying computer science to hear their thoughts and concerns about artificial intelligence entering their field.
I initially majored in computer science because I was pretty into coding from middle school throughout high school.
I like the idea of building scalable, iterative solutions. If you think really hard about one problem and solve it well, you can spread it.
Part of the reason I wanted to try computer science was because it seemed to be like everyone needs technology, it's a good career to go into, there's a need for developers.
It's traditionally been a stable job. You get your six-figure salary when you get the degree. There's always been this kind of automatic guarantee, and maybe feel like people are a little worried that's not there anymore.
Artificial intelligence is changing things. AI programming tools can write thousands of lines of computer code at lightning speed.
A good engineer is now a great engineer. They can do what 3 people had to do on their own because AI is now their assistant.
It's a little scary because it could cost some jobs, but it's also kind of cool because it changes the problems that you're solving when you do have a job.
AI has also made it faster and easier to apply to those jobs, leaving hiring teams inundated.
Then they're going to turn to automation to help them review their resumes. You're not going to get human eyes on your application until you're multiple steps into the process sometimes.
Not just entry-level jobs, it's even before that. I applied to some internships, and for several of them, I applied in October last year and heard in April, and they said, we didn't even get to your resume to review it because we had so many.
So then it's just gaming the system of I have the right keywords to make it past the right automated filters.
I'm told that, combined with tech industry layoffs, have made the job market much more competitive, so I looked into it. And a report from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York shows a 6% unemployment rate for recent computer science grads. That's double the unemployment rate for recent grads in fields like art history. Now, computer science professors are changing how they teach their classes.
The busy work, the stuff that was important but not specific to the task at hand that we thought people needed to know as fundamentals, maybe we need to be talking at a higher level now.
These students will have to learn how to use AI.
They use AI to find like an error in their code,
but not abuse it.
a lot of them asking it to like write their essays or like read a document for them fully, or even asking AI to write their code for them completely for an assignment, and it's like you're not learning anything from that.
It's kind of like a calculator. If you know what you're putting in, you can have a pretty good idea what you should get back out. And then you can implement it and see if it's actually helpful.
I think learning how to use AI and how to ask it questions and how to have a meaningful back and forth with it, almost as though it was a person, I think that is something that's helped me a lot. You still need to know what this line of code does, even if you don't have to write it yourself.
We need those engineers, maybe in newer rethought roles, maybe more narrowly scoped, that they don't have to do some of the busy work of the past, but there will always be that need for humans in the loop on these things and to have that critical evaluation of what's being done. To these CEOs that say, I don't need to hire software engineers anymore, I say that's a short-sighted vision. You're robbing tomorrow to pay for today.
For Denver7 Your Voice, I'm Ryan Fish.
So many changes so fast. Well, we remain committed here at Denver7 to listening to your voice and the issues that matter to you. If you have something you would like us to look into, you can scan the QR code on your screen. You can also send Ryan an email at ryan.fish@denver7.com.